Hey there. Usually I'm prepared for this before I go live, but I usually go live about 10, but we got a lot of people going on live about 5 or 6. I'm going to go ahead and do mine now. That's what I'm saying. I got to do my live now because about 7 I got to eat supper. While I'm eating supper, I'm going to be tuning in with eye candy and someone else. I'll be flip flopping back. Okay, let's get this Cherokee music going. I'm about like everybody else right now. Got got the head flu or something. I can't focus for nothing today. I was doing pretty fine last night. I gotta do my live right now. I gotta get this done. Me too. I enjoy her cooking. She, I mean, you was on there a while ago, wasn't you? Yeah, that's right. I'm not all there. My head's been hurting. I had to take a short break on her live to go take some, we call it Alka-Seltzer or something, and eat a sandwich. About throw that up. Dang, did I just say that? Shoo. Well, you ain't in your own home. You figured try to say what you want, but I'm going to have to try to keep it, well, in case she gets on, when if she gets on or whatever, we got to try to keep it, PG, because, Emma subscribed to my channel. Emma Law. Anyway, she's a little girl, and her daddy is the one that holds the camera up for her and stuff like that. Sometimes it's her. I watched all her videos in like, shoot, 20 minutes. She's actually a good little child. She likes exploring. I like her. But gotta keep it down. If she ever gets on or something, I have to go down to PG. Try to respect her and her daddy. They didn't tell me that. They didn't leave no message. I just, it's a more polite thing to do. Because since she's still a child. Lord mercy. We gotta get some other people up on live here. Every time I go on live, I just got one person. I think what it is, I think they're working. I need to get me a computer where I can do some do some mods for myself. That's the thing about it. I find out you can't make it nobody a mod with a cell phone, but with a computer you can. So gotta win some money or something. Buy me a darn computer or try to find me a job once. Getting pathetic around here. I just found one of my channels on the Indian category. I'll be darned. It made it. It sure made it. Thank you, YouTube. If you ever watch this one I'm making now, thank you, YouTube. That is wonderful just to see. I'm going to try to find me a song I come past my own channel. On the Indian category. Cherokee category. I'll be a sucker for it. That is wonderful. That right there tickles me to death right there. I got the worst headache I ever had in dang 2 or 3 weeks. Shoot, I'm gonna do this live performance. It says up in North Carolina. Shoot, why not? Oh.
The Good Place is one of the best shows on TV.
It's fucking perfect.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, Happy Day. I didn't read that one part of that first. Hold on a minute. I'll get back to you here in a minute. Oh, I forgot. 7:35 p.m. here in England. You are always in England and watching me here in America? Holy crap. You can tell my dialogue is really, we call it. Put it this way. That's what happens when you mix Native American with Scott Irish and with regular Irish. You get country as hell with this. And hopefully that's the last only bad word I will say right now. I might get up on my channel live and have a good old time with these songs. And let me get back to that one message you wrote. I need a computer. Go in there. Or you can, you just take your phone with you. You don't have to really leave a message, put your phone. Oh. Seven 30. Whew. Photoshop music. New. Better not. E.
Travel adult dancers, you're coming right up, folks.
Don't do no entry. On the entry, put my own entry up. Here's one I think, actually, I think he's a local here in my county, I think. But he's Cherokee, but he plays his songs on a mandolin, if you know what a mandolin is. Something they play in bluegrass and stuff like that.
I'm going to play 3 songs for you. Play traditional Cherokee songs on untraditional instruments, the mandolin and harmonica. They're easy to sing along with, easy to play. That's about it, any instrument. This first song is called the Cherokee Welcome Song. Way ah hey 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 oh way ah hey yeah. Way ah hey 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 oh way ah hey. Way ah hey 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 oh way ah hey yeah. Way ah hey hey oh way ah hey. Next song is Cherokee Water Song. The song is used to bless the water. Wichita do ya do ya do ya. Wichita do ya do ya do. Wichita do ya do ya do ya. Wichita do ya do ya do. I just say ya hey ya way. 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 Wichita do ya do ya do ya. Wichita do ya do ya do. Wichita do ya do ya do. Wichita do ya do ya do. I got the day, hey, I got the day, I got the day, hey, I got the day, Cherokee Water Song. You can get faster and faster repetition. It's the best thing increases in power. This next song is the Cherokee Morning Song.
Coming up, he's a Cherokee artist, but his work may surprise.
Twinkle, twinkle, little Dick, you want to grow, but you're so...
Whoa. So what was that? That was nice. Oh, they got some stuff on this shit.
When Christopher Columbus first encountered the peoples of the New World, he was deeply moved. For their part, the Taino Indians of the Caribbean thought that Columbus and his sailors were gods who had come from heaven. But within a single generation, the peaceful kingdom of the Taino Indians which Columbus first saw would be gone forever, wasted by disease, slavery, torture, and war. This new world that Columbus found was, in fact, a very ancient place, and the people he called Indios had lived upon the continent for thousands of years. Their ancestors were its true discoverers, Ice Age hunters who'd followed the rising sun east across the land bridge from Asia to discover a continent ruled by glaciers and great horned bison. When the ice melted, nomadic tribes pushed southward into the green heart of the continent, following the stars, the seasons, and the herds. They peopled the mountain ranges, the verdant river valleys, and the painted desert canyons. They fashioned languages and customs as varied as a feather, yet between them ran spiritual roots buried deep in the earth. And then, after centuries beyond number, the white man came in search of wealth and power. 2 million Indians would endure 4 centuries of struggle before the sun finally set upon their free dominion. These European settlers came in wave upon wave to occupy Native American lands. In the bellies of their ships, the Europeans carried horses, guns, and disease. And in their hearts, they carried a belief in their destiny to rule the Americas from the Atlantic to the Pacific. As the whites pressed ever westward, they finally waged an absolute war on the Indians that would close the frontier and usher in the white man's era of railroads, telegraphs, and mining. Yet the history of America is, in many ways, the history of the American Indian, for they gave the Europeans the skills and knowledge needed to survive in the New World. These are the stories of the mightiest Indian nation. The Iroquois of upstate New York were a confederation of 6 Indian nations. Their great law of peace attracted the attention of American colonists who were forging their own new country. The Seminoles of Florida, who gathered together free Indians and black slaves fleeing the northern lands. Together, they built a patchwork nation of peoples mirroring the melting pot of America. The Navajo, whose powerful spiritual link to their land inspired a courageous defense of their territory in the great Southwest. The fiercely independent Cheyenne, the beautiful people of the plains, whose families were massacred by U.S. Army soldiers at Sand Creek. And their brothers, the Teton Lakota, the defiant warriors of the West, who united with the Cheyenne to hold back the tide of Western expansion for 50 years. These stories tell only a part of the American Indians' history, yet they paint a picture of the vastness of their domain, the depth of their beliefs and hopes, and the brave defiance of these men and women as they walked into the evening of their time of freedom on this earth. In upstate New York lies a land where 100 rivers and lakes weave through dense green forests and misty languid swamps. Towering above this lush landscape are the smoky heights of the great Adirondack Mountains. This is the land where the people of the
Sorry about that. It's not the one I was looking for.
Coming up this weekend on OCO, Voices of the...
Experience Cherokee Heritage.
Ayetiyo, Gasana, Udanawa, Awaduli Ha. You dansana, dances grace and the honor and all there. So you the gods and they use it, it's gone. The fiesta.
Dan. Dan.
It ain't neither. Oh. Can't find nothing. I got one more for y'all. I'm just gonna do one more. It's called Cherokee Lullaby. If it's Photoshop music, I'm just gonna let it play. Yep. I'm gonna put her up. But God bless all y'all. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. God bless y'all very much. I've got to go. I gotta go bed. Charge my phone and go to bed a little bit.